Today I have a short glass painting with Jack video for you, but before we go on to that, I wanted to jump on and say hello to all the new subscribers to my channel. It's so great to have you on board with me. Let's get creative together. Also, to any of you who've been trying glass painting projects over the last few weeks, I'd love to see photographs of what you've done. You can pop them up on Facebook with the hashtag glasspaintingwithjack so that I can see them. Or if you want to, you can visit my business page on Facebook, JacByDesign, and stick your photos up there. It would be great to see them. So now let's move on to this week's video. And welcome to Glass Painting with Jack. Today I'm just going to do a short video showing you how to create your own templates to use with acetate sheets. The materials you'll need will be an A5 sheet of paper, a pencil, a black felt tip pen and a rubber just in case you need it. So I'm going to show you how I made this template, which is inspired by the artist Rennie Mackintosh. So let's get started. This template from this design on an A5 sheet of paper. So I start by sketching roughly where I want the design to go on the paper. And then I start to sketch it out. It's a rough sketch this time, but we want to make sure we're getting things where we want them to be positionally. You can do a sketch from your imagination or a sketch from a picture that you've seen, a flower in the garden. If you're more technical, you can always scan a design in that you've seen and make it the size you need it to be. But I wanted to show you today how I create a template from scratch. And I look at images on the internet to see if there's anything I like, anything that inspires me. I look at nature or photographs to see what kind of thing I want to create. I like these little rubbers. I find them very useful for doing my designs because they can rub out the actual line you're working on, a bit like a pencil, a little bit easier to control what you're rubbing out. I'm happy with that sketch. It's maybe not exactly the shape I was looking for, but I can adjust that as I go. So my next step is to use a Sharpie to go over the lines, make it a little bit neater. So I need to know what lines I'm following. I always have a piece of paper underneath because Sharpies do make a bit of a mess of go through the paper. But it will give me a nice clean line. This template here was done with biro, but I would use biro for if I was sure that people were going to be using the relief cream that I use, but I use Sharpies for templates where I know someone might be using glass painting pens so that the template lines are thick enough. And in this case, this template may be used with glass pens, so I'm going to do it with Sharpie. And don't be too worried if the shape's slightly different. You want to correct things a little bit as you're putting the Sharpies on. So I wanted to start with the rose because I wanted to take my guidance on the rest of the shapes from that. So I have made some changes. A lot of Rennie Mackintosh designs have straight lines in them, and I have another template that has straight lines in it. This one I've wanted to keep quite flowing, freehand, no rulers involved, no straight lines. Drawn the Sharpies outline. I'm quite pleased with it. It's quite steady and flowing. The last thing I'll do is rub out all my pencil marks before I would photocopy it for a class, or in this case photograph it so that I can put it online for you guys to use. If you've enjoyed this short video showing you how to create your own templates for glass painting, please give me a thumbs up and feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the little bell icon, and then you'll get notifications every time I upload a video. Until next time, goodbye!